Tonight, on Peanut News.
The citizens of Seattle celebrate as the mayor candidate, Foxy, has won the election, bringing hopes of stability and prosperity to the city once again. Before, he was just a doctor in a small pharmacy in Seattle. But over time, his company has grown exponentially into a hospital and decided to transition from medicine to the political stage. During his campaign, he has reached the hearts of many citizens by shaking hands, feeding the homeless, kissing a random man to show support for gay rights, and providing health care to the poor. He has brought radical changes to the city by enforcing licenses and permits for the sale of firearms and cannabis, which is strictly enforced by law enforcement. Failure to apply for appropriate permits results in the business getting shut down. Foxy has also installed his board of advisors who assist him in government duties to ensure an effective democratic system under his term.
I'm not even sure what my position is. I got conscripted. Yeah, it wasn't a bad one. It was more or less I just kind of got put into the advisor position. I don't know what I did.
Okay.
I like mostly a fan of the policies he's implemented into Seattle. Mostly high caliber legalization as well as licenses.
What about weed? I heard that's a big fan. Are you a big fan of weed?
Oh yeah. That's a very big thing around here now. Ever since it's been legalized, everyone's been smoking it. Okay. Okay, I don't think that's legal yet.
Mayor. That motherfucker. He is not a good mayor. He's a piece of
Kill him. Kill him.
Murder him, boys.
In today's loser liberal news, another riot in the streets today in Seattle as citizens are whining about police brutality and demanding peace through violence. The riot was in response to the Washington State Police enforcing a zero-tolerance policy against the illegal sale and possession of illegal firearms and narcotics throughout the state of Washington due to recent terrorist attacks and insurgencies. The WSP is using undercover detectives, paid informants, and anonymous tips to gather evidence of criminal activities and request search and arrest warrants from the State Department to arrest those responsible. But citizens are making complaints about their enforcement and making accusations of corruption and brutality.
They put me in a room, a rubber room with rats. The police did that. The police did that. And the rats made me crazy. And they put me in a room, a rubber room with rats.
As a deputy chief of WSP, what is your response to these accusations?
No comment.
What are your thoughts on our current mayor?
Holy
I think we just witnessed an assassination.
So you just got murdered. What is your opinion?
What do you think WSP could have done to prevent that from happening?
Hop out and hop out.
I mean, maybe hire some more people.
Hire some more people?
Hop out.
I think, by the way,
do you feel as if WSP is doing their best to counteract crime?
By the way, just record, I think the upper management role on WSP is very sexy.
Wow, okay.
Thank you for your comments.
With the controversy of law enforcement stirring in Seattle, private military contractors around the nation are looking for a foothold in Washington to make business in wary times. One of the military contractors present in Washington is the Frontier, with some of its members even being citizens of Washington.
Getting in I joined Frontier's police are getting a little bit corrupt in the streets nowadays.
So you're against law enforcement protecting people for money. So you decide to join the Frontier that protects people for money?
More or less.
With private militaries becoming the latest business trend, some citizens even say the government should hire them to improve security in crime-infested Seattle. Will the liberty of Seattle citizens fall into the hands of a private corporation someday? We'll find out soon enough.
Cars, trucks, helicopters, tanks, and all kinds of vehicles are littered over the streets. Fed up with illegally parked vehicles causing traffic jams, 2 vigilantes have taken matters into their own hands. They call themselves the Repo Reapers. If you park where you're not supposed to, they'll take your car. If you didn't pay your insurance, they'll take your car. If they feel like it, they'll also take your car. These rogue vigilantes are causing many drivers upset because the car they parked in the middle of the road is being taken away. Here is reporter Patrick at the scene.
Okay, voice your opinion. Alright, what do you think about the new nuisance in town? What are your thoughts on the public calling you a nuisance?
I think they just stopped because they can't afford their car insurance.
Okay. And are you authorized by the town's mayor?
Who's that?
Next time you park your vehicle, you better park in a parking spot or a garage. Because if they are blocking the way of traffic, the Repo Reapers will come after you.
Come here now, man. No, hey, wait.
Sir, hey, sir. Sir, how do you feel about your car getting repossessed by the Repo Reapers? Ricochet.
I didn't get to get my head.
This is a PNN news reporter Patrick signing off.
This was Peanut News.